name's Samantha, and I'm in grade 11. And I had scoliosis surgery 3 months ago. When I first found out I had scoliosis, I thought it was kind of cool because I had to get a brace, and I'd never known anyone who had a brace. And like, when I actually got it, it hurt a lot, and it was really uncomfortable. But like, when I first heard about it, I was excited. I don't know. I think I was 12, and I had it for 2 years, and I had to wear it like all the time, basically. When I found out I might have to have the surgery, like, I thought it was more of an option, and I was thinking that maybe I'd do it like in the future. But then all of a sudden, like, we came back for after that, and like my curve had gotten even worse, and it was sort of like not an option anymore. Like, it was something I had to do. But I wasn't that scared because I couldn't even imagine how it would be, you know, because I'd never really had anything like that. We knew we had to do it because the curve was just getting worse, and like, I didn't want to have to deal with it when I'm older and it would be harder to recover from it. Like, it's better to get it done while I'm still young and like I can heal fast.
We weren't told that we had to do it. We were given the option. And during a clinic visit, it was brought to our attention that surgery was in, the future, and it was our decision whether we were going to proceed immediately or could we wait till she was 20. Yes, but it was going to get worse and worse. I had to look at what year of her life was it going to occur. Was it going to be between graduating high school and going into university? Was she going to want to go through that when she was in university? This was her moment, before grade 11, and it worked out perfectly.
Mm-hmm. I don't regret making that decision at all because, like, the results are like so much better. Like, I'm so much happier with my body, Like, I'm a lot taller and I'm straighter, and I mean, my flexibility is like really limited, but I don't know. I just like, cuz it was like a summer, of my life, whereas like now I won't have to worry about it anymore. Whereas if I didn't get it, like, it'd be a problem for the rest of my life,
Are you pleased with the appearance and shape of your back? Do you like it?
Yeah.
I think so. You think it's better?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Definitely.
Amazing.
Okay.
It's
All right.
not better.
Mom likes it. And Samantha likes it. Okay. Well,
That's what they put in? How
Yeah.
many did they put in?
There's a pair of them at each level, so there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 screws and some hooks above.
She dings when she goes through security.
Really?
Yeah. Things like
Everything was different with my body. It was really weird. Like, I would stand up and I didn't feel like me. Like, because I grew like 2 inches, and it's so weird when you're higher up, And I was straighter and like everything.
And she has a collarbone.
Yeah,
now?
and my collar and my back.
And shoulder blades.
Yeah, and it's
And
like
she didn't before.
yeah, because it was all crooked
Pushed,
and yeah. When you're in the hospital, the nurses kind of push you like every day. Like, they're really nice, but I mean, they want you to recover quickly. Because after the surgery, like, all you feel like doing is just lying in bed and sleeping and not doing anything. But they encourage you to get up and to walk, and like each day, like, I'd have to walk like down the hall, and like I'd go further and further each time, and like she'd come with me, and like I didn't want to do it. I kept wanting to go back because like you're really dizzy and you don't feel well and you're really sore and you just don't want to be doing that, The medicine, like, everyone said that it would make me feel like really weird. For the first like week, it was kind of strange, and like I was always sweating and like I had really weird dreams. But then I think my body got used to it, and like, because when I went home, I was for probably like 2 weeks or a week.
A week, maybe a week and a half. She came off of her medicine very quickly.
But like, it wasn't that hard to come off of it. because everyone said that was going to be difficult for me because I was going to want to keep taking it, but I didn't really because it kind of made me nauseous. And
Yeah, I was worried about that. I was worried about weaning her off because I had heard so much about morphine and she was on hydromorphone. She came off of it very quickly, and her pain tolerance was diminished very rapidly once we left the hospital. And she was down to extra strength Tylenol, and then it was over.
I actually remember really clearly, like right when I woke up from the surgery, I remember, because I don't know, the pain was actually, for me, I was on so much medicine, I think, and I was so out of it when I first woke up that, like, the pain for me was probably only like a 2 or 3, like, I was really happy when I woke up.
She was.
And then it didn't start to hit me, the pain, until like 2 days later or something, you know. The first few days in the hospital, well, one of the days was,
They told us day 3 was going to be our horrible day,
yeah,
and day 3 we cruised through.
I think it was day 5.
Day 5 was a very bad day. Neither of us will ever forget
Yeah.
day 5 because she couldn't get hold of her pain, and once it got hold of her, it wasn't good. And it turned out that they actually had to make an adjustment. But once it got under control, that was it was managed again.
I don't even remember, like, it was all a blur. I just remember I was like crying and she was crying
It
and
was
like
bad.
and because they couldn't do anything until the doctor came to see me, but like, so we had to wait. And that was when I started taking the pills, right?
Yeah.
That worked a lot better for me. I liked it more. The pain pump, I think I was in more pain. When I started taking the pills, because I liked it because I could feel them working, and like I could know when I should take them and like how much I need. Whereas with the pump, you don't really know how much medicine you're getting, and it's weird. It was really weird when I got home and I had to depend on my mom and my nanny for like everything. And my mom was always at the house, like she didn't go out at all like the whole summer because she couldn't leave me alone in the room, you know? Like I had to like she had to help me get up. Like I couldn't go to the bathroom, I couldn't like walk anywhere, and like I couldn't do anything, and so she had to be there. Like I couldn't get things for myself, and I couldn't change by myself, and then like at first I couldn't shower at all, and I was really nervous to go in the shower because like I thought it would hurt my scar, you know. And then she would have to come in the shower with me and help me because I couldn't lift my arms to wash my hair, and it was weird because I'm used to being kind of more independent, you know.
I'd say a month before, she was confident that she could, you know.
Like I remember one day I surprised you. I came down the stairs by myself.
Yeah, I was
and,
sitting in the kitchen, and she came down the stairs alone, and because I was always by her side as she walked down the steps. And and every day
it's just
something else happened that she did on her own. Remember, and everything was like one day she came down dressed.
Yeah, like at first, like you can't do anything for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden, like one day you're like, you know, I feel like I can do this by myself. Like one day I got up, I'm like, I think I can go to the washroom by myself. I don't think I'm gonna call my mom. And like I tried to do it, and I did it, and then so then I started doing that, and like you just every day you make more progress. I remember by day 7 in the hospital, like after a week, I was really ready to go home, you know?
We were afraid to go home, but
Yeah,
we were ready to go
I was kind of nervous to adjust to like my house, but
we stayed an extra day,
yeah.
actually. They came in one morning and said, okay, well, it's time to go. And
I wasn't ready.
She wasn't mentally ready. The
Yeah.
day that she spent here, we needed.
Definitely.
And she was very ready.
Because like when you're in the hospital, like there's all these people coming and taking care of you, and like when you go back to your house, like it's an adjustment because you have to do more things, and like it's just not made the same way, you know, like it's not easy to move around and stuff. And I was just so surprised when they came in and told me to go home, so I spent the day just relaxing and like getting ready, and then by the next day it was like
You were ready to
time.
go.
Yes, I think it was really much better.